Hey y'all, Jane Benham here, and thank you for coming back to the Benham Family Farm. I know I sound like a broken record by now, but it's so hard to film for YouTube when things are going like that. And we have had so much happen on the farm and our personal life. The biggest news is that we're expecting a baby in just a few months. Our fourth daughter is going to be arriving in August and or September, so that is huge. The pig that we artificially inseminated, number one, she's due this week. So that's kind of fun when you skip a few months, because it's like we just filmed a video of getting her pregnant and now we're like, hey, she's due. So be on the lookout for that video. We are artificially inseminating number 4 this week, and we did add a show pig, and you guys haven't met Maple yet. So I'm going to take you guys to the farm later today and show you Maple. Also, we introduced poultry to our farm. We are now harvesting over 200 Cornish cross chickens, and guys, in our community, they have blown up. We have been selling out left and right. We cannot keep them in stock. So I'd love to show you like our setup for them and show you guys the chickens, and yeah, there's just been a lot. So today I'm gonna take you on like a farm tour of my friend Katie. She owns Double K Farms here in Highlands County, Florida, and we are hosting a BLT event at my farm. So today we're going shopping and see if maybe we can find a few ingredients for that event. And then she also welcomed us to take a tour of her garden as long as the weather permits, because it's looking a little stormy. So let's get into it. Alrighty, here's my friend Katie.
Hello.
And we're here at her farm, and she's gonna give us a quick tour because we need to go ingredient shopping. And we were just discussing the last time I was here, she didn't have like this field all the way over there, and now there's actual like plants growing. That was quick.
We hauled quick. A little behind schedule, but that's all good. All right, so this is the original small plot garden. So we moved to this property in July. Worst time to plant anything. So July and August, I was out here putting this in, figuring out my dirt, my soil, my bugs, and all that other fun stuff. And so for the fall. Winter was amazing, and most of it is kind of like dying out now, as you can see, and we're moving over to summer.
Which Katie's from up north. She's from Pennsylvania, and if you can't tell by my accent, I'm clearly not from Florida. I'm from Jersey, so we always bond on being northerners pretty much here in Florida. So me and Katie team up a lot. Like my farm teams up with hers because we now sell like the pork and the poultry, and we use a lot of her herbs and stuff like that. So that's how we ended up meeting, and she's literally in my city, so it's really convenient to have her so close.
Yeah. So for anybody who doesn't know, I am, like, I don't know, depending on who you ask, I'm in unincorporated Sebring. Other people say I'm Loretta. Like Arbuckle and 98 is right over that way. It's like 10 minutes.
I just say Highlands County. It's just so much easier. I'm just like, she's in Highlands County somewhere. And you do a special,
to everything.
you do special gardening, because I don't know the correct terminology. You don't use like pesticides or anything like that, right?
No pesticides. Anything like fertilizer wise or bug prevention wise that I spray is all like homemade organic. So like my fertilizer is fish and seaweed emulsion. That takes anywhere like 2 weeks to 6 weeks to make like a 5-gallon bucket, loaded with all kinds of stuff that plants absolutely love. Ground up eggshells for slugs and anything else that crawls along the ground. And I don't buy any of that stuff from the store. No till, obviously, because you can see the hay is busting through the seams here. And ignore the cardboard and paper because I'm killing some problem spots.
I used to do that when I had a garden.
Oh yeah, but I wasn't doing it.
You have a lot of tomatoes.
Yeah, a whole bunch of them. So we've got all your canning and sauce tomatoes are kind of like down these 2 rows right here, Romas and San Marzans. There's obviously always some that don't look so hot because they just, for whatever reason, just don't grow. But
You have a lot of butterflies.
It is. A lot of butterflies. Oh my god, I have so many butterflies. All your cherry tomatoes are down here. We have some of your slicers, like your small little ones. I'm not going to say small, actually medium. And then some of the big old beefsteaks are down in these rows too. And I interplant a whole bunch of like peppers and your basils because they all, it's called companion planting. They all grow together. They help each other grow. or repel bugs. So we got your bell peppers are in here, sweet peppers are here, bells are there.
You said you had some cool herbs too that you ordered, right?
Yeah, where are you?
I see you have signs of everything.
Lemon basil is here. Oh, cinnamon basil. This one, I don't know. They're starting to come up. Yeah, smells like cinnamon. And we got lime basil, Thai basil, and regular
That's like
basil.
the funny part. It's like if it looks like basil, smells like cinnamon, it must be cinnamon basil.
Cinnamon basil.
But yeah. So she does everything, and it's really cool too. Like a lot of her customers, like if you come out here and order something, she'll literally come out and clip it like right in front of you and hand it to you right there. So that was really pretty cool. It's a really unique experience. You have like really green grass out here.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just not used to seeing grass because we don't have a like any type of watering system in our house, so it literally looks like dirt, and everyone always laughs. But her grass out here is like extremely green.
Yeah.
Especially for being dry season.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised. Yeah. No, and we mowed last week. I'm still mowing. Believe it or
Wow,
not.
it looks great. Okay, so Katie is literally the best person ever. She's super awesome, very knowledgeable in her industry, in gardening. And yeah, so I'm excited that she let you guys see what she's currently growing and everything like that. Now we're gonna head down to Lake Placid, Florida, because we have a couple of stores we want to check out. The whole purpose of the shopping trip is ingredients, but I'm also needing things like plates and silverware and stuff like that for the event. So yeah, we'll just show you everywhere we go. Okay, so I was trying to go to the farm earlier, but I had to pick up my daughters and it started raining really, really bad, and it just cleared up. So it's around 7 o'clock-ish, maybe it's late 6 o'clock, but yeah, we're just heading out now, so I'm gonna try to give you a tour, but keep in mind, it's probably really muddy, really wet, and really ugly right now because a baby hurricane just blew through. So some of our chickens are out, so we have to catch them and put it back. Okay, so all the chickens are in. So normally we move them on a daily basis. So Adam would drag them here where there's more grass or over there. But I cannot do it because I'm pregnant and I shouldn't be moving things that big. So they're gonna have to just stay there for today. But yeah, they are growing and they're doing great. Also check out my new boots. They're nice little chicken boots because I definitely needed those. Thank you to my husband. He don't know that he bought them yet, but he did. So here is number one. She is due this week. She'll probably go a few days late, but yeah, guys, they are absolutely massive. And these are the new nesting boxes. Good job, Jojo. This is Maple, my Hampshire cross. She is our new addition to the farm. She's our show pig. She's absolutely stunning, guys. And we bred her. We're like a champion boar. So we're really, really excited to see if she's pregnant. If she is pregnant, we already have so many reservations for her babies. And we're just really excited because that means we'd have multiple chances of placing in something in our county fair. So, yeah. Welcome, Maple. And y'all know the goat gang. There's Rodeo, Daisy, Lily, Daphne, Trevor, Hank. Trevor and Hank are the black and white goats. I'm not sure if we introduced you guys to them or not, but they're fainting goats that we took in. So yeah, Nitty and Turby, they're out there living their best life too. And this is what we call the butthole pen. And pretty much that's all the Bucks and Johnny. And guys, Johnny is not friendly. He does not like people. Typical bull behavior, but Piles calmed down a little bit. And we have Holstein, Wrangler, and Freddie in there as well. Oh, and also the ducks are free ranging, so they just come and go as they please in their duck coop over here. So I have 4 ducks. I have 2 hens, and then I have 2 drakes, but one is missing, and she goes missing periodically, so we think that she's sitting on eggs right now, because I thought she was gone, and then the owners of our property were like, no, we counted 4, there's 4 of them. So I think she's sitting on eggs. So we may or may not have a 4th duck. We don't know, but we'll find out. Check out Pepper and Cayenne, how big they're getting. Pepper's massive. Keep in mind that number 4 is a decently sized gilt, right? Like she's a big pig. And look at how massive number 1 is compared to her. Like 1 is well over 300 pounds. Like she is huge. Okay, so I'm sorry that video was all over the place. I knew that we were gonna have bad weather, but I didn't think it was gonna be that bad. We did find, I think, the sauce for our BLT sandwich for this upcoming event on the farm, and you guys got to see how big number 1 is. She's massive, guys. Like I said, we are artificially inseminating number 4 this week, and we get to see if Maple is in heat. If she is not in heat, that's a great sign, because there's a strong possibility she is pregnant. If she does come into heat, that's a strong possibility that she's not. So we're definitely going to give her a couple of chances on the farm to see if she's fertile. If she's fertile, we would love to use her as a breeder. And if she's not, then we have to take another course of action, because pigs are expensive, guys. But yeah, you guys got to see Johnny and the bucks, Cayenne and Pepper. You got to see my other goats. We added broilers. My egg layers are doing good. And overall, as farmers, we're very happy with where the farm's at right now. Everything can switch. It seems like it's a roller coaster in farming. Sometimes it's the best week ever, and then sometimes it's the absolute worst. But just by talking with you guys today, you know we're gonna be super busy this week. I would love to film number 1 with her piglets, and then that way we can tell you guys how many did she have in a litter, how many survived, how many didn't, and give you guys an update on our first ever pig litter. We've never bred pigs before, let alone artificially inseminated them. So we want to thank the YouTube community, because guys, I call it YouTube University. It's the best place to learn, especially if you're a homesteader or you're learning ways to get into farming. Just Google or YouTube the issue or the subject that you want, and there'll be videos like ours, you know, and our channel on there, and there's so many great channels. So thank you again for watching the Benham Family Farm. Stay tuned. This is going to be a really exciting week.